Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. It is February the 20th? Huh?
20.
Okay, that's what I thought. The 20th. Tuesday evening at
12.
5:12. But I just got home for the second time today. So, because we're getting ready to plant seeds, we got to plant some seeds inside, let them grow for 6 weeks, and then plant them outside. So, I was getting together all my seeds, and I didn't have any watermelon, pumpkin, cantaloupe left. I didn't have any pepper seeds left. Very few tomato. What else did you get? Oh, petunias.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
Petunias.
Yeah, I already got all the rest.
Okay, I think you got it all.
He went to Lowe's. Boy, seeds are so expensive. $3. $3 for a packet. Guys. But what are you gonna do? So anyway, he's gonna start that later tonight. I kind of been fiddling around the house, which means I worked out and I'm doing laundry and I'm doing dishes and baked apples. I can't show you because my thing's on the phone, but I got those apples the other day. Remember I told you they're huge. 4 apples weighed 3.72 pounds. That's how big they are. So I cut them in half. I cut the core out, and I had some cinnamon, kind of like brown sugar stuff I bought at Trader Joe's. I used the rest of that. Then I used the Splenda reduced sugar, brown sugar. I used cloves, nutmeg, cinnamon, and a pat of butter. And those have been cooking. It took in the oven, because those are such big apples, it took 50 minutes for them to get done. That's when Brad went to the store again, because I said to her that, ice cream would go great with these baked apples. So that's when he went to the store to get with some ice cream. That's the whole thing and everybody's different, but for me and for Brad is I can still have things I like to a degree. I just have to kind of balance it all out. So, that's what we do. So besides that, I've still been working on a hat, getting ready to start working on some wreaths, do some painting, trying to build up an inventory, because come probably about the end of March, I'm going to be doing a pretty big listing. Until then, I'm just keeping things. So if you are looking for something in particular to buy, you might want to just ask me, or you can do a custom order. But yeah, so trying to get that going. Man, I'm so sorry. I don't know why all of a sudden. Could you make me a cup of coffee, hon? Usually this is about the time of afternoon I have a cup of coffee. Yeah. I like my morning coffee, or my afternoon coffee. I love all my coffee, but I love my afternoon coffee right before when you get done working out, you're getting ready to do your dinner and stuff. Brad's making burritos tonight. So, because it's been kind of a crazy day. The dog's pathetic. Very pathetic. So I'm going to show you guys a bunch of the hats, and I'm going to show you guys a new yarn tote that I'm excited about, that I really am liking. I am still absolutely loving. Let me see where it is. There it is. I still am absolutely loving this, you guys. This is that fan that you put around your neck. Oh, ladies in my age bracket, you know who you are. Get yourself some of these. They're $10 to $20, but they are nice that you charge it, of course, but this is a godsend. It really is. I wear this when I'm working out. I wear it at night. I seem to be doing some different temperature fluctuation big time at night, so put that on and stuff, and that way Brad's not having to freeze himself to death. Brad's not having to sweat himself to death. You know, I'm just kind of keeping it all. Now, I still get super cold. When I get super cold, it's hard to get me to warm back up. Ooh, I was going through that last night. So, I don't know why I'm so tired, guys. I don't have any clue. Other than I don't sleep real great at night. But, you know, it is what it is, right? It ain't what it ain't. No, I haven't recolored my hair yet. I need to. You can see I stuck it up like this. But, you know, get ready to do. I always stick my hair up whenever I'm cooking anyway. Or when I'm working out. But anyway, let me show you guys some of the hats. Now, you guys may have seen some of the hats before. It's been long enough. I can't remember what I've shown you guys. But I haven't shown you guys. So, oh, I'm so sorry. So, just bear with me on this, okay? Okay. So, a variety of hats. Now, this hat, I know I did a couple years ago. It's actually my own personal hat. Remember that? Yeah. Well, that's mine. I just found it the other night. I thought, oh, I'll show it to you guys. So, here. There's that one. And another type of hat. And let's see. Then I think we start with all the adult size next. So, I think I showed this one to you guys before. But, if not, very colorful hat. There's this one. Another scrap yarn colorful hat. You know. There's this one, which I really like. And this one, which I think I did quite some time ago. It feels like it's too in solution yet. So anyway, those are all of those. Now I can put those away. And let's see. I'm going to show you guys next the yarn tote that I got. This is actually a late Valentine's Day present from Brad. Yes, I pick it out. He has me usually pick out my own stuff. So anyway, it's a very nice round tote, as you see. All the way circular. See, it has a lot of nice pockets. It also has this bag I just clipped onto it. It comes in it. And of course, you know, you clip it off. It's got some real long straps you can put on it too. Let me show you guys this. So this is just, you know, everybody knows. So you'll find like my loom hooks and that kind of stuff in this, you know, little basket. But the thing I like about this, let me show you guys this, is, is these very big, let me show you guys, very big, see, this is all open. So that's really nice for different types of yarn, you know. This is a multi-purpose bag for me because I usually will have a bag I carry around the house. It usually has my loom knitting, but then it has a lot of other cool stuff, like this is my vape stuff. Somewhere in here, oh, this is just miscellaneous. It's got like my earbuds and that kind of stuff. But let me show you guys a minute. This has movable dividers, so you can, these dividers you can move however you want. So you can put all these different skeins of yarn, and then you'll be able to feed it through there if that's what you want to do. Now, I don't particularly want to do that because I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't know why, but it just doesn't seem like something I want to do right now. So, anyway, I really like this bag. I got it on Amazon, and there's a 20% off coupon, so it made it, instead of being $30-some with shipping, which was free, but tax, it was $26. So, but yeah, like I said, I really love it because it's got all these different pockets, and that one too, and then this one's got all the, you know, like, so it's very nice. I really like it. So Anyway, so I got that. I love it. You know, I mean, what else? That's about it. I've been in painting some. Gosh, it seems like there's just never enough time to get done everything you want to get done in a day. I mean, never. I mean, I want to do some wreath making, and I want to do some painting, and I want to do, of course, my loom knitting, and then I want to do diamond painting, and then I want to do some more large painting on our walls and stuff. So there's always a million things you want to do. Plus, I've been getting into the cooking more lately. I made the best lemon cookies. Weren't those excellent?
Oh, those are so good.
Lemon cookies, and I put white chocolate chips in there and coconut, and it was all reduced sugar, and it was excellent. Definitely is a keeper recipe. But
oh, yeah.
So anyway, that's about all we really got going on. I don't really have much going on. Like I said, we're gearing up. I'm hoping this Saturday we're going to go outside and clean up the outside area where we'll plant and stuff at. And we've been spending more time outside because it's warmer. So, of course, and we have a little crazy dog who goes nuts because she wants outside right away, right? But she wants you to go out with her. She wants to play. She'll get the zoomy. So, about half time we take her to the dog park, and then, we'll take her out here, of course, let her run, on a lead and stuff. So, she's doing well. We took the kennel out of the bedroom, and we just have one in the front room. She just goes in it. If she's getting totally out of hand, I mean, where you can't get her to calm down, because she almost gets so hyper high that then she doesn't calm down. I love you too, yes. I love you, yes I do. Now you're just a nice puppa duppa, aren't you? What? No, you cannot eat me. So anyway, hi, it's a nice toy. Let me show them this. This is one of those ones from Temu, and it's really good. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Coffee, yes. What kind?
Cinnamon.
I gotta let it cool down a little bit. Calm down. So anyway, we only put her in there, back to dog kennel, if she's so hyper that she's like terrorizing Nixie. She's terrorizing us. She needs to calm down some. So we'll put her in there. And the only other time she goes in there is if we're leaving. She'll get put in the kennel. Because I'm not going to leave her to harass Nixie and chew up whatever in this house. So she does really well with the kennel. That is one thing about shelter dogs. Normally used to, and they'll react differently. Some dogs, if they've been a shelter dog, will go nuts if they see another kennel. They think it's going right back there. Some dogs do really well, like her, because that's almost like, her safe spot, her oasis. We'll also put her in there if we're giving them like treats that would be like a dog bone, be something that they'd work on for a little bit. We'll put her in there and lock her down because it's just safer for her and Nixie. That way it avoids a very nasty fight, which you want to avoid in any way you can. You want to avoid and disperse the tension between the two dogs. I've had people tell me that you can't integrate a younger dog with an older dog. I'm like, okay. Thanks for telling me. Nobody ever told me that before, and I have before countless times. But, now that I know, I won't try anymore. Now that I know that can't be done. So, she's doing well. They're doing well. Nixie's doing well, aren't you, Nix? We know when Nixie's had enough, and it's time to put Jujubee in the kennel or something, so that Nixie then can kind of have leisurely space in the house, and what she'll do then is lay right in front of the kennel. Just to torment her. Yeah. And also at feeding time we separate them we have a series of dog gates, which actually are old bed frames, but they work great because they fold and they have legs and stuff. Anyway, Those work great, turned on their side for dog. We have a series of gates because they can't be together when they have any kind of food. That will be a big fight. Now, normally I can give them treats because I'm kind of used to doing that with dogs. Where I'll throw a dog biscuit literally out in the kitchen so Jujubee will go get it, and then that way I can give Nixie some and get some more out for her, and everybody's happy. But I'm right in between those two to make sure that there's no fighting. Also, because it only takes one crumb in the wrong position, seriously, with the dog, is there's going to be a fight. And they're not doing it to be mean. It's called survival. And she was a shelter dog, and Nixie was a shelter dog. So they both have food aggression. So it's just best to keep them separate, right, Nixie? That way, Nixie doesn't have to worry about her food. Jujubee doesn't have to worry about hers. Everybody eats, everybody's happy. Right, hun?
Yep.
There's no bloodshed. The dog's not, that would just be so upsetting to me, I'm glad that this dog is spayed because we have had a number of people comment on how beautiful they think she is, even locally. I've even had a few people want to breed her. And I'm like, we're not breeders. We're not going to be a breeder. And also she's fixed. Because of her marking, everybody wants to probably breed her. And that's not going to happen. But thank goodness she's already fixed. Wow. That was her throwing a fit because I quit playing with her for a moment. So she's laying on her back kicking like a little fool, right? But we love this puppy. We do. We love this puppy. Don't we love you? What this? Now everybody else's dog is looking at the TV or whatever you're playing this on. I'm sorry. But anyway, they're doing well. They're doing well. Nixie's doing well. Like I said, when it gets to be too much, like earlier, Brad had both dogs outside. I could see Nixie come up on the porch, and I knew she had had enough. She wanted to come in. So I let her in, and I went outside. Because I had finished working out and finished doing some stuff. You gotta kind of organize your husband and get him kind of lined out on what he needs to do that day, ladies, right? What? Well, I do have to remind you of something.
I didn't say a
What
word.
did you? If I hadn't said anything, you wouldn't have gone to the store at all,
I didn't say a word, sweetie.
right?
Yes.
No apples for you tonight.
I am.
No apple. Oh, let me talk to you, ladies, about something. I'm gonna tell something. Okay. My husband actually is my great grandmother reincarnated. Right, Anna? Her name was Anna Weisflog. She kept everything. She was from the Great Depression era, right? She was born in the year 1900. Bradley now has begun the same obsession of keeping all the containers. I'm always telling him now, throw it away, Anna. He wants to keep the ice cream containers, people. The Blue Bunny comes in a little plastic thing. He wants to keep all those. He wants to keep, like, butter containers. Any kind of container he can see now, he wants to keep. He's over here just... But he does, and he cannot. So I'm always, Anna, throw away the container. My grandmother, when she passed away, right?
Get down.
And she had a really long life. She had so many bags of lemon heads. She had a little apartment in the basement of my grandparents' house. My grandpa had dug that out many years ago by hand and made a basement for her and my great grandfather to live in. They always lived there. All while my mom was growing up and everything, they always, we're so lucky that they had her there. And I mean, we didn't think anything of it as kids, I would go downstairs and visit with my great grandma and stuff. Yeah, she had so many bags of lemon heads. So many empty containers she had saved.
Well, see, then she saved money because she didn't have to buy any.
Okay, Anna. He doesn't need to keep every container. I keep telling him we want to downsize again, okay? Let's not keep upsizing. It's just like how we're losing weight and stuff. We want to downsize. Downsize. Oh, I've lost 124 pounds now since April. No weight loss surgery.
I am so proud of you for that.
But I am not cutting anybody down that's had weight loss surgery. This is just weight loss surgery in a syringe, really. Okay? It makes it easier. It doesn't make it just like you don't have to still really try super hard. It does, so, But it's coming off. Slowly. But safely. I have to remember that. I'm always afraid, too, that not going to keep losing weight. I think that's everybody's fear, though. When you're on an eating plan, I'm not going to lose weight. Or maybe you'll have something a little different that you really didn't want to have, and then you'll worry about, I'm not going to lose weight. I shouldn't have had that piece of fried chicken. Granted, I ain't had a piece of fried chicken in a year, but since I ate a piece of fried chicken, that's just going to be, So anyway, that's all that's really been going on here. Brad's good, I'm good, dogs are good, right?
Yep.
And just waiting for spring. Some of the trees around here are starting to bud out. That's exciting. Pretty soon there'll be so many beautiful trees covered in like white lacy flowers. And then when they start to when the petals start to fall, it looks just like a wedding. It does. With all that beautiful white lacy flowers all over the ground stuff, it looks like they were the wedding. I
thought a snowstorm.
No. You got snow on the brain. Would you mellow out? Why are you pacing everywhere, girlfriend? What? Have you put down dry for her yet today?
No. No, I did this morning. She ate about 3 nuggets and that was it.
Okay, she wants outside.
Juju?
She's running to the back door, babe.
Do you need out?
Yep. She's that good. She's great. We no diapering this dog ever.
Okay, I know. I'm hurrying.
She's great at it. So, but anyway, that's what we got going on. Looking for empty buckets. Well, like the painting buckets, the $5 painting bucket. Brad said they were $4 to $5.
$4.99.
$4.99 each at Lowe's. That's way too much. I need 10 to 12 of them. I'm not paying $50 or $60 for buckets. All I want them for is to plant like my tomatoes and stuff in this year, right? I want the buckets. I was gonna spray paint them. Like probably a dark green that would match the shutters on the trailer, and put my tomato plants in there. So I'll find them. Yeah, I'm gonna check Tractor Supply, Harbor Freight, that kind of stuff. Tell me somebody has them cheaper. I just know it. I just need some cheap ones. Long time ago, many, many years ago. We're talking probably at least 20 years at least. Brad used to get all the empty frosting buckets from the store, from the bakery. That was nice. We would cut those in half, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used those for a long time.
You did.
Even in the house in Bar None.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used them for a long time. So, before that, growing up, we would get the pickles would come in a big bucket like that. And so when they were done with the bucket, we would get it. So, Any of you guys getting ready to start garden seeds? Tell me what you're starting. How are you going to plant them? Now, if you are living on a rented lot, you don't want to put stuff in the ground. Now, I will put my watermelon and that kind of stuff course, in heaps in the ground. I think we're going to do it over to the side of the house, so. Let's see. We will see. Oh, Brad did have to go over and speak with our neighbor the other day because old boy was out there Sunday morning and music just a blaring, and he was real loud talking, and he was tinting somebody's windows and a couple buddies out there, but Brad went over there and asked them if they could turn it down because we could hear the words in our home. So they were real nice about it, but you know, noise pollution is a thing. And in this day and age, there really is not any reason why you cannot control your noise. I mean, there's earbuds, there's ear pods, there's headphones. I mean, come on. You know, we love our music too. But anyway, that's all I got going on. I'm sorry I don't have anything more really to report. You know, I'm not going to make up some drama to drive my numbers or something like some people do. Juju needed outside. Now she's coming back. Are you all better now, little girl? Are you all better? Yeah. It is a good job, huh? Did Dad get you outside? Yeah? So anyway, I'm going to get off here, but remember, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so very much. And I think you guys are awesome. And remember, do something nice for somebody else. An act of kindness doesn't cost you anything. And then do something nice for yourself. Go ahead and take that bubble bath or have that cup of hot tea or, you know, something like that. So, anyway, and as always, everybody say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.